a small, peaceful village surrounded by green fields and tall trees, there lived a boy named Ahmed and his loving grandfather. Ahmed's parents had passed away in a tragic accident when he was very young. Since then, his grandfather had taken care of him, becoming both his family and his best friend. Their home was modest, made of mud bricks, with a roof thatched with straw. It wasn't much, but to Ahmed, it was everything. He and his grandfather lived a simple life, but their bond was strong. Though they didn't have much, they had each other, and that made life beautiful. Ahmed was a bright and curious boy, always eager to learn. Every day, he would go to the small village school with his old book tucked under his arm. He loved school, even though the other children had better clothes and newer books. Ahmed didn't mind, because his grandfather always told him, "Knowledge is the real treasure, Ahmed. It will take you far in life." One evening, after finishing his homework by the dim light of an oil lamp, Ahmed sat beside his grandfather. He asked, "Grandfather, do you think life will ever get easier?" His grandfather smiled gently and placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "Patience, my dear. Life tests us, but with hard work and prayers, things will change. Never lose hope." The next day, something unusual happened in the village. A stranger arrived, wearing fine clothes and riding a horse. He was an inspector from the city, sent to announce a big competition at the village school. The winner would get a scholarship to study in the city, with opportunities for a brighter future. Ahmed's heart raced with excitement. This could be his chance to change everything for him and his grandfather. But then, a wave of doubt washed over him. The competition would be tough, with many smart children from the village participating. Could he really win with just his old book and simple knowledge? His grandfather noticed his worry and said, "Believe in yourself, Ahmed. Remember, hard work and prayers can make anything possible." With renewed determination, Ahmed began preparing for the competition. But as the days passed, strange things started happening. One night, while studying late, the wind howled outside and the oil lamp flickered. Suddenly, the light went out, and Ahmed heard a soft whisper, as if someone was calling his name. He looked around, but saw nothing. His heart pounded in his chest, and he quickly ran to his grandfather's room. "Grandfather, did you hear that?" Ahmed asked, his voice trembling. His grandfather sat up and looked concerned. "No, my boy. What did you hear?" Ahmed explained about the whisper and the lamp going out. His grandfather thought for a moment, then said, "Sometimes, when we are focused on something important, our minds play tricks on us. But don't let fear distract you. You are close to something great." The next few nights were peaceful, but on the night before the competition, the whisper returned, louder this time. It seemed to come from outside the house. Ahmed, feeling braver, decided to follow the sound. He grabbed his old book and quietly slipped outside, where the moonlight lit up the village. As he followed the whisper, he found himself near an old, abandoned well at the edge of the village. The whispering stopped as soon as he arrived. Feeling uneasy, Ahmed looked around but saw no one. Just as he was about to turn back, he noticed something strange, a small, glowing object at the bottom of the well. Curiosity got the better of him, and Ahmed carefully lowered himself into the well. When he reached the bottom, he found a small, dusty book glowing faintly in the dark. It seemed old, much older than anything he had ever seen before. He picked it up and climbed out of the well, hurrying back to his grandfather. "Grandfather, look at what I found," Ahmed said, showing him the mysterious book. His grandfather's eyes widened. "This is no ordinary book, Ahmed. It's a book of wisdom, passed down through generations. It is said that whoever reads from it with a pure heart will gain great knowledge and strength." Ahmed was amazed. "Do you think it can help me with the competition?" His grandfather smiled. "It will guide you. But remember, true wisdom comes from within. This book is just a tool. Your hard work and faith are what will truly help you succeed." That night, Ahmed read from the book, feeling a sense of calm and confidence wash over him. The next day, he went to the competition with a heart full of hope. He remembered his grandfather's words and trusted in himself. The competition was tough, but Ahmed answered each question with confidence. When the results were announced, Ahmed had won. The entire village celebrated his victory, and Ahmed couldn't wait to tell his grandfather the good news. As he ran home, clutching his prize, Ahmed knew that it wasn't just the book that had helped him win. It was his hard work, his grandfather's prayers, and his own belief in himself. From that day on, Ahmed's life changed for the better. He went to the city to study, but he never forgot the lessons his grandfather had taught him. And every night, before going to bed, he would pray, just like his grandfather had always done, because he knew that with love, faith, and hard work, anything was possible.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this story, make sure to give us a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories filled with adventure, wisdom, and fun.